with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. Today, two teams set to square off in a max slugfest. As we'll see, the Texas State Bobcats taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Red Wolves will kick it off to get us underway. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
I'm not sure on how much time is
that
left.
Dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. Oh, the kicker's on the run. They're not going to come close to getting to 2. Well, it's an understatement to say they should have just kicked the thing. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. From the gun, running back on the move. And the ball is free on the pitch.
And when you run an offense, when you're going to pitch the ball and you're going to lateral, there's danger to it, right? There's reading things that have to happen when you pitch it. Don't get hit while you're pitching it so it goes all over the place. Great job by the defense being disciplined, understanding, causing the fumble, recovering the fumble, creating a big turnover for this team.
And on first down, they've sent the field goal.
Oh, missed the field goal.
Not a chance. Missed it. Oh, there is laundry on the deck, and it might be a reprieve for this kicker. And on first down, they sent the field goal team out, I guess hoping to cause confusion and delay and some type of befuddlement. Good, right down the boulevard. They're now up 9-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Hand off from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on him.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Scanning the field, it's Sparks. That's caught. It's Porter. Tackled there by the defense.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Gets it out fast. Still running at the 40. There he goes. smashes ahead. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Fucking wild, dog.
No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And the extra point extends the lead to 16. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Nevada dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Flips it out on the screen. Looking for room at the 40. Still on his feet at the 45. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Stop just inside the 30.
How did he get hurt on a play he's not involved in?
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the the throw, because he put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Flowers. Unleashes one. Got his man on the right. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Quarterback wedging it in there on the quarterback sneak. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration. First thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration, stopping the quarterback sneak in its tracks.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Man, and that fires you up as a defense. That gives you some extra juice when you come in there and knock the living fire out of someone.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield.
Of course,
this quarterback is magic. He
gets
decides to
injured on
keep
a
the
play he's
football.
not
He can
involved
make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Looks like he's going to bring it out.
Tackle him, please.
He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Sparks. Fires left.
Damn, what a dot.
Makes the grab. Turning it on. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Well, we knew coming into this one, guys, the offense wanted to get this guy the ball. I had no idea it was going to be like this, though. We're not even done the first quarter. He already has over 100 yards receiving.
Pulls and fires complete.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
I'm not shook. I'm just confused.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Here's the handoff. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got his man, makes the grab, and he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Motion from the back. On the option. Got a little space. Got the first down and more. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Back to pass, it's Flowers. Quickly out to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Dropping back, it's Sparks. Finds a tight end. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners
breaks into the open.
Come
Touchdown,
on,
Texas
bro.
State. A great catch and run for 6.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
Texas State 30, Arkansas State 13.
On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Looking for a man. It's Flowers. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Zings it complete to the right. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. To the air on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Here comes the heat. They get to him as he throws.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Three straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Looking to throw, it's Sparks. Got him downfield.
Dog, are you fucking kidding me?
Touchdown, Texas State.
What is this game?
He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
What is this game?
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
37, Arkansas State, 13.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Boy,
it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
And one of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back.
Oh, he's got some space. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Got his man downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. On the ground. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The defense stiffened on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal again from the 2. Got his man on the right. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Go into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Just going to keep it after the snap. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further.
That keeps the score. Texas State, 37. Arkansas State, 19.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Reddick. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air, it's Sparks. Using his feet to buy time. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
On the ground, it's Browning. He's out past the 35. There he goes. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Barnett. Ripping through the defense. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
And I don't blame this offense at all for throwing the football down here. Like, you can trust. He's already got 4 touchdown passes on the day. He's proven he's trustworthy. Nice job by the defense, not getting fooled again. They've had a bad day, but that was a good play.
Are you kidding me?
What a disappointment. No good.
How many roughing the kickers am I going to fucking get?
Field, so let's
How
see
many?
if this guy's going to get another shot at it. It is so hard to stop a drive. When you force a field goal, force the field goal. Don't give them another 1st down. Got his man.
Oh, hell no.
Touchdown, Bobcats.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the 2nd half?
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Arkansas State, 19.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38.
Will take over 1st and 10.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back to pass. It's Flowers. Rushes on him. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Taking it the other way. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
You gotta be kidding me.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And the extra point is good.
That makes the score. Texas State, 51. Arkansas State, 19.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. On the move from inside his 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Bobcats will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I'm not even playing bad. I don't feel like I'm playing bad at all.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Gets the back moving. On the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Go east-west, and the quarterback gets strung out, doesn't pull the trigger and really make a decision. You'd like to see him stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, get more of a plus yardage on this play. Nice job by the defense.
Back to throw, it's Flower. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down and brings up 3rd down.
Piece of shit.
You know, it's difficult for QB sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Pulls it in, it's Cobb. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Looking for a crease, it's Browning. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Arkansas State, 19.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was
He
hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
That shit, I don't need no ball carrying move.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the tailback. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll go right back to him. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Gets rid of it.
Intercepted,
and now he's up to 14. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
Wide receivers, you know, they might, Reese, have a hint of diva in them, right? Like, they're always open, aren't they, according to them? And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback because...
Going the other way, and he's
God, I didn't mean to click on to him. I was trying to let the fucking CPU fucking tackle.
When you're handed a break
This is
with
fucking wild.
unbelievable field position like that, you
I
better
did
finish
not
the
want to
deal,
click
and
on-
they did.
You saw
Another
the
roughing the
quarterback jog
kicker,
on the field.
dog.
I think he gave a high five to
Another
every one
one.
of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And here's the return.
Dog, what?
He'll bring it out. It's Cobb.
What?
And they'll get him on the ground.
My
as
feet
the
were not
offense
out of
comes
the
to
fucking
start
end
next
zone,
drive.
damn it. This shit is pissing me off. This game is so bad.
Looking to throw, it's Flowers.
Dog,
Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall.
that.
No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got a man. It's Hawkins.
Break a fucking neck, Hawkins.
There, moved it forward just a few. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play.
And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Past the first down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks,
Crazy is
they
this is
run
the best
outside.
offensive
Now they're in the
go-all
open
fucking
field. It's so tough. Those safeties
the
are
best
flying down,
fucking
try to get an
offensive
angle,
all
but you could tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
Makes the catch. It's Cooks. Turning it on. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, the offense is humming now, and you're seeing they can generate explosive plays in a variety of ways. They had the big run on the previous play. That time they're able to take a shot.
Touchdown, Arkansas State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Makes the catch in the end zone. The two-point conversion is good, so I guess at least they've got that going for them. After that score, they'll try to build some momentum here in the third quarter and get it back with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. It's hard enough to stop these guys, let alone when they get field position.
What the hell
like this.
speed
They
boost
scored
was
last
that?
time, and this time they'll crank
Buddy
it up from
fucking
inside the red zone.
zoomed off the line.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And that's good enough.
Another good run.
Bro,
Man, he has been picking up yards
this
in
is the
bunches
game
today.
wicked.
Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
He's got his man
He
across
fucking
the
got
middle.
it, huh?
Now the connection
fucking
takes
got
it
it.
to the 11.
Oh, why wouldn't he at this
Spot. They're down right now, so most people would
lags
think the
out, I
opponent would be
swear to
running
y'all,
the
I'm
ball,
not
but
playing the rest of
when
the
you've
way
had the
it
success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Unloads quickly. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Dropping back, it's Sparks. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Touchdown, Bobcats. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
Arkansas State, 27.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Let's run it for all time sake. It's not going to work.
They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. And they are knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense declaws the Wildcat.
Second down coming up.
Oh, man. Come on.
And the Red Wolves have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
The Red Wolves are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. To throw, it's Flowers.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's 3rd down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
He gets it away from his own end zone.
Why you want to fucking punt it more when I don't?
He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
I want this game to be over with, man.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
They'll give it to the back.
How is he getting a speed boost every play?
Touchdown, Bobcats! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking
every play.
up front. The offensive line,
every play
receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They're up by 10 over Missouri. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. To the ground with the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Running back searching for a hole. Powers through the defender. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th.
This beatdown about to continue. There ain't no
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. And the Red Wolves will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Flowers. Grabbed over the middle, it's Crooks. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Breaks into the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick.
Might be good.
And that one, I don't think, with required 10 yards, it did not. Penalty marker is out. They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. Looking downfield on 1st down. Right on the money. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Sparks. Caught in the backfield, it's Browning. Oh, he's got some space. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Browning. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
And 1st down for the offense.
Going up top again. It's complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Arkansas State, 33.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Power football with the run. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Give to the running back. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Where I don't want him to get the ball again.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab, he's got a first down. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Finds a little space. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's Flowers. Fires to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
Man, what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this one.
Fires
Oh, that's
the
a
end
pick
zone.
if I've ever seen one.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Timeout called by the
Just so we
defense,
can
and the
kneel
clock
it
is
faster.
stopped
Just
with
go ahead and
18
kneel this
seconds
bitch
left.
out.
Arkansas State.
Oh, man. Dog, no way we're still trying to score.
Start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
Kneel this bitch out.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Kneel this bitch out, dog. There ain't no way you're gonna.
Today, but, like, let's
Come
finish
on.
this game strong.
Like,
I think
get
that'll
the
be the
fuck
message
outta
from the defensive
here.
coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and
Get
try
the
to
fuck
be great
outta
right
here.
in the game.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how
Fuck
many?
that
How
dude,
many can I win
Ishmael.
by? And I like
Fucking
that you keep
piece
your
of
foot on the
bull.
gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring over.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.